what would I put in that audit, and who's actually going to undertake that audit? You might be able to talk to your own internal audit team, and perhaps they'll be keen on taking this particular task on. You might actually think about doing it yourself. What sorts of items I would include in here? So partner staff training, how they're trained on processes and procedures, documentation, how that's used. So talk through its application, how it's kept up to date, how they evidence their processes and procedures, case management, and how we escalate a case as well. So what's the process for escalating? How quickly can I escalate something that's very serious? In some of the more traditional aggregator models, we can raise an issue and it can be 6 or 8 weeks before we hear a reply back. We don't want to be in that sort of position. We want to be able to move things forward rapidly should they, to us, be a serious issue. How does that ICP evidence its business as usual checks and controls? Are they using checklists, for example? Who reviews those checklists and make sure that they've been signed off correctly? Look at the IT skills that they've built around processing and interfaces. They can always be an area of trouble for a business. Always worth looking at those as well, particularly when systems are being upgraded. How are the KPIs being monitored to the SLA, and what the process is if an SLA has been breached? And don't be afraid to ask them, if you're seeing a breach of your SLA, have you breached any other clients' SLAs? How many have you breached? Ask those uncomfortable questions, because it might indicate that there is a pattern there unfolding.